guys, so I thought I would do a video before the new year started, just kind of, talking about what I kind of think of, when it comes to, I'd say, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, and what that just means in general, and what I'm also looking forward to when it comes to 2023. So, when it comes to, I'd say, like New Year's resolutions, I more so think of them as goals. Like, constantly, I think for me, you know, I. I always have goals that I want to achieve. And they're always things like professionally, because I am very ambitious, that I want to do. And I think for myself, like the past couple of years, I wouldn't say, I don't mean this selfishly, but I have focused a lot on me, like what makes me happy, what do I want to do. And so, that's also one of the reasons why I started this channel. And, you know, that's constantly still, I'd say, the journey and the goal. So, when it comes to going into the new year and constantly, I'd say, living out those goals, how I want to constantly better myself, it is constantly, like for me, just growing, making sure things are good for me. I mean, things are not always 100%. I feel like at times it may not always be, depending on what, area you're looking at, But I think for the most part, for anyone out there who is, like, oh, I have to have a New Year's resolution, or, you know, the common ones are always like, I feel health oriented. And I used to be that way as well. I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm not saying that at all. But I look at it more so as almost like a realistic goal, or is this something like I really want to do? Will this make me happy? Is this something that I really need to achieve, really want to do? Is this something that will last all year or within my whole life? Like, is this a lifestyle that I can obtain and do? Um, and that's kind of how I just look at things in general, like bettering my life, my mindset, and everything else when it comes to like the New Year's resolutions and everything. So, for everyone out there, when it comes to the New Year's resolutions, have your goals, have them ready. Let's get them going. Let's start this new year fresh. 2022 is done. We don't know what 2023 has in store. Hopefully, it's a new year all around and is just, I think better in, different areas just in general, but we can continue to do what we want to, do what we can to achieve and grow in whatever area that we want to, whether it's professionally, within ourselves, health, whatever you want. It's your choosing, your resolution, your goals. And I know for myself, when it comes to this channel and what I want to do here, there are definitely a lot of ideas that I have, you know, going forward that I want to try and do. Um, it's just, again, how do I want to go about doing it and making sure, like, does that fit what I want to do? Because, like, there are some trips we're going to take this year. I'm someone who is not like always focused on, oh, I gotta take pictures. Sometimes I forget on that. So will that fit with what I want to do? I do want to incorporate that on here. I have no idea. So I'm not trying to promise anything. It just all depends on if that happens and if it doesn't. So but I'm hoping I can make that work, and you know, maybe we'll see. I just don't want to make any promises on that. Um, but, I'm excited for the new year. It's a new one. I would almost say, like, start fresh. It is almost like a reset button. I don't know about anybody else, but it kind of has made me happy knowing that it starts on a Sunday. I don't know if anyone else has thought of that or if it's just me, but I'm like, oh my God, it starts on a Sunday. Thank the Lord, you know. But you know, we'll have a great year. Start off fresh. You know, I hope everyone's holidays have been good. Everyone have a happy new year, and I'll talk to y'all next year. I always feel so weird to say. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.